What's going on, everyone? I'm your host, DeFi Sean, and you were watching Crypto and Cause Investing. And today, we're going to be covering a little token launch called World Liberty Financial. And as you can guess, this one is absolutely massive. We have $500 million in early gains, 24 billion tokens hit in the market. But hopping on over to World Liberty Financial, where DeFi meets TradeFi, bridging legacy finance in the open economy with purpose-built on-chain products. Now in this video, we're going to be covering everything you need to know about World Liberty Financial and exactly how to navigate it. But before we get started, if you can go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment down below, and let's go. Now, let me start by saying I'm not a financial advisor, nor do I give financial advice. I just give you my opinion on the whole crypto world and also my opinion on exactly what we're covering. Now, I've also been doing this long enough to know that while I do think you should do your own research, a lot of people's first questions are how to get involved with whatever it is that we're covering. So I do want to go ahead and start there before we kind of do a deeper dive into the whole World Liberty financial ecosystem. So unlock WLFI and start trading. The community spoke and we listened. Thanks to your governance vote, WLFI is now tradable, which we're going to go ahead and talk about that governance here in a little bit. Now on the decentralized side, we have Ethereum, we have Binance, we have Solana. We have the contract addresses right here, which you can go ahead and copy all three. If you're interested in Ethereum, you would hop on over to Uniswap. You can use your ETH to go ahead and pick up WLFI. On Binance, you can hop on over to PancakeSwap. Use your BNB to pick up WLFI. Radium for the Solana side, go ahead and use that Solana to go ahead and get WLFI. And if you're more interested on the centralized exchange side, you can always pick it up at Binance, OKX, or you can always go right on over to Bybit. So there's three different main options on the centralized exchange side. So a multitude of different ways to go ahead and pick up WLFI. Now hopping on over to CoinMarketCap, because this one did just launch today, I kind of want to take a look at the numbers. It looks like it launched around 0.39, or I want to say I read around 0.31. Regardless though, it is a little bit below launch price at 0.26. When it comes to pre-sales, completely normal in crypto. Everything from Solana, Sui, Mantle, Arbitrum, you name it. A big pre-sale usually equals a little dump at launch, and then it kind of works its way back up. But the good thing about World Liberty Financial, with the people backing it, honestly, the potential is unlimited. We don't know where this thing can go. Now, as we've already talked about in the previous segment, you can go ahead and pick this up at Binance, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Radium, Bybit, multitude of different places that you can go ahead and check this out at. Now, as far as the volume goes, it does look like Binance, which is kind of predictable, is the biggest player with the volume. Now, looking at the numbers, the market cap is at 6.49 billion. So this is already a multi-billion dollar market cap crypto. We have our 24-hour volume over 2 billion already. Now, when it comes to the tokenomics, the total supply is 100 billion, World Liberty Financial, with 24.66 in circulation. Now, the pre-sale, 20% was available to them at launch, if I'm not mistaken. So that's going to go ahead and leave 80% of that locked. Now, when that comes unlocked is going to depend on the governance, which I think we're going to go ahead and hop into next. So the governance, this is the cornerstone of the WLFI platform. Here, WLFI holders play a key role in helping to shape the future of the protocol. So you can go ahead and submit your proposal on the form right here. If you're interested, you go ahead and hop on right there. Go ahead and submit that proposal. There's 3 steps in one vision. So submit proposal that helps to shape the mission and vision of the WLFI for upgrades, fund allocations, or partnerships. Proposal will enter a review stage where WLFI owners provide feedback and discuss, ensuring thorough vetting before the voting stage. After the review, it's time to vote. Your WLFI tokens give you direct voting power, helping to shape the community decisions in WLFI's future. So your role in governance, inclusive and fair governance. Our system enables all WLFI token owners to participate in governance, empowering community involvement, which is something that we love to see. The community actually plays a pivotal role in the direction of World Liberty Financial. So your involvement drives our success by engaging in the governance process. You help build a financial platform that empowers everyone in our community. So governance starts with WLFI. Grab the token through trading and take a seat at the table by holding it. And of course, you can go ahead and trade it. Also, hit on this real quick. If you've already involved and you want to go ahead and unlock it, you would go ahead and connect your wallet right here, and it will walk you through that process so that you go ahead and unlock your tokens. All right, so let's talk team. Obviously, we have Donald Trump, chief crypto advocate and the first U.S. president to be pro-crypto. We have Eric Trump and Donald Trump Jr., which are huge Web3 advocates. Eric Trump just said he sees, without a doubt, 1 million BTC price in our future. We have Barron Trump, the youngest son of Donald Trump. Obviously, he's more of a DeFi visionary, I guess you can say. He's part of that younger generation. And everyone else on the team, you can easily go ahead and Google them and give them a search if you're interested in doing your own research and figuring out everyone behind the World Liberty Financial Token. So like I discussed earlier, with the Trump name backing this, the potential is absolutely unlimited. There's no telling, again, where this is going to go. But what's available to World Liberty Financial other than just the Trump name? That's very important. And first up, we have USD1, the dollar upgraded. Now, this is a digital dollar stablecoin that are accepted both on-chain and in the real world. So think USDT, USDC, which are currently two of the most popular stablecoins. Think that. Pretty much the same exact thing. But exactly how does it work and why is it maybe different than some of the others? Well, first up, we have stable and fully backed 1-to-1 for US dollars. So this will be backed 1-to-1 with the dollar. So we kind of can't have that Terra Labs situation, which years ago, forget how low it went, but everyone that was holding their stable coins on Terra Labs had that dollar that they thought was pretty much guaranteed to stay there and drop below what, like 50 cents? I forget exactly how low it went. It's been a few years now, but absolutely wrecked people within the market. It's multi-chain, which we'll talk about here in 1 second, built for businesses and developers. It's widely available. We have reduced costs, making accessible global payments, and then we have transparent reserves, so you'll know exactly how the reserves work. Now, getting USD1 is simple. You can do it on Binance, Bybit, BitGet, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Gate, and you can see all the providers right here. Now, got USD1, let's get things moving. So you go ahead and use this bridge. So hop on over and you can bridge your Ethereum or your Plum right here, and you can go ahead and bridge it. So that is an option. Hopping back on over, solving real problems with one use case. One good thing about crypto in general and World Liberty Financial, move money faster, and cheaper with nearly instant settlements in USD1. So we all know that years ago, if you wanted to wire money, it took tons of time and honestly tons of fees. With crypto, World Liberty Financial and USD1, everything is done almost instantly with very minimal fees, no matter where you are in the world, which is obviously something that you need because we're becoming such a big world. Obviously, everyone's becoming connected within that world. You know, you're not just segregated to this part of the world that you live in. Everything is global these days. So of course we need easy access to go ahead and pass money around and make payments and different things like that. It's transparent, secure, and stable. USD1, like we talked about, is 100% backed by US cash and cash equivalents to help ensure stability and liquidity at all times. Regular reports and proof of reserves, which this is important right here. We want to see those regular proofs and reserves. While you want to trust anyone and everyone, you need to go ahead and verify regardless of who's backing it. Fully redeemable for USD1. You go ahead and see the reports for April, May, and June. Now again, born to be multi-chain, we have ETH, we have Binance, we have Solana, Plum, and we have Tron. So 5 of the biggest chains you can go ahead and get your USD1 on. And also you go ahead and check out your questions and answers right here so that any questions that you have, like this one, go ahead and answer how it's backed. Every USD1 in circulation is backed 1-to-1 by assets held in reserves by BitGo, primarily in US government, money market funds, and other cash equivalents. For more information, go ahead and see the reports right here. So yeah, guys, that's just a quick overview of World Liberty Financial, how to get involved, how it works, just different things like that. But of course, I can't cover everything in one video, so definitely make sure you do your own research before you get involved with anything, regardless of who's attached to it. But that's going to do it for today's video. And until next time, trade safe.